Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode of Allie's Treasure Trove. So you guys can tell by my face here, we're about to get into a new episode of ALLYCHAT, and today, I'm curious to check out a new palette I got at Marshall's. To have the Morphe 35S, I don't know what the numbers mean, but 35S Sweet Oasis. So, as you guys can tell by the packaging, it does have some beautiful blues and pinks that I am excited to try out. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go blue today, not sure if I'm going to go pink, but I saw this and I was like, yeah, I'll try it. Don't know much about this palette. I was surprised. I'm actually surprised whenever I see any Morphe stuff at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, stores like that, just because they are affordable, pretty affordable for a higher end makeup product to begin with. So even on a little bit extra discounts, I was like, oh, I need to try it out. So I actually got this one. Couple other palettes I found. I also found a Riviera, which is a little bit similar in color scheme here, but different brand, Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I've never tried personally, but I've heard good things. I like the color assortment, so I picked that up as well. But yeah, pretty good haul last Sunday, actually, a week ago from when you guys are checking this out, if you're watching it the day this video goes up. So yeah, pretty good haul, so I'm excited to try this out. Excited to see what I can come up with. Before I do want to go ahead and mention that I'm participating in the Maxim 2022 CoverGirl contest. So I just passed the second elimination. There are 6 more eliminations overall. So if you guys would love to see me on the cover of Maxim magazine, check out that pinned comment down below, completely free. You can vote once per day to help me try and get to be a CoverGirl, which is something I would have never thought for myself. I honestly had signed up for the competition because I was like, it's not like they're going to tell me I'm hideous, right? If they just don't accept me to participate. And then I was like, wow, this actually, we're doing this. And it's been a fun experience, but yeah, something I would have never expected out of myself. But I guess you miss all the shots you don't take, right? But anyways, let me fix up my eyebrows before we get started here. And yeah, I don't really know what to talk about this ALLYCHAT, if I'm being honest. This week has been tough. It's been tough, it's been rough, it's been interesting. So, hopefully we can just chill out here, get my mind off things for a little bit. Man, I hate my eyebrows sometimes. Especially in the middle. Just because my hair is so dark, it's like I see you, hair. I see you under the skin, not ready to come out, distracting me, mocking me. It's like I wanna rip you out of my skin. But no, it's hiding. Still better, in my opinion, than having to like fill in my eyebrows on a daily basis. I'd rather have to remove parts of my eyebrow on a daily basis, but still, it does get frustrating. Because like, I'll do my brows, and then throughout the day, I'll just look in the mirror. Like, if I'm passing by, I have a little mirror over there that I check. You know, here versus like in the bathroom, like dry in the car, I look in the rearview mirror. It's like you see different things in different lighting. It's so hard to manage. But I could never be one of those people that has to draw on my brows every day, so I'm thankful that it's overabundance rather than underabundant. I don't even think underabundance a word, but you guys know what I'm getting at. So it's, you gotta live with it. But yeah, this week has been very weird. Very weird. Very weird. Busy too. This past Wednesday, SB Authentic Hockey did arrive, so I did open up 2 cases of that. One good thing that happened this week is I do have some albums I think still to unbox. I remember I did that K-pop album unboxing a long time ago, and I said part 1, and I intended to make a part 2. I don't know that I don't think I ever made a part 2. But I did manage to get concert tickets. I say, it's weird. It's like, I'm just going by myself. But when you say, oh, I got concert ticket, sounds weird. So, concert tickets. But I didn't get plural. I just got one. But I did get a ticket for VIP Soundcheck. So I'm curious what the VIP gift will be. I know on other tours, not like for ITZY, because it's for ITZY. I'm excited to see ITZY. Queen Yeji. I love Yeji so much. She's so pretty. She has just such a unique, just such a unique look about her. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I love ITZY. I love their music, but like every time I see Yeji, I'm like, wow. So I can't wait to see all of them in person. It's gonna be fun. But I'm curious. There's like some VIP gift that comes with it, but they didn't say what it was. It just said VIP exclusive gift. And on other concert tours, usually the VIP gift is like a signed poster or something. At least in my experience, like for seeing Ravi. You know, there was a limited edition hand-numbered, like, lithograph for Super M. I wish that was signed, but it wasn't. So it might, it's probably not going to be anything signed, but, like, I'm like, but what if? What if? That would be super cool. So I'm excited about that. That's, like, my birthday present to myself. Because I was like, I kind of want to go to Disney, and then I was like, Disney's so expensive, though. So that's, like, the first weekend in November. So, be like 2 weeks or so after my birthday. So that should be fun. Back to the initial struggle. I don't know what colors to use. So that was cool. I was not expecting. I was hoping that I would get one, but I didn't expect it to happen. So that was something that was cool that happened on Wednesday. But on Tuesday, it was 12 hours here at work. Wednesday was 12 hours again. So I'm just run down, and I'm feeling a bit down in general. It's just been one of those weeks. So hopefully things start looking up next week. Although the pessimist in me says it won't, just because I am packed to the gills schedule-wise next week. So it's like I don't see an end in sight until like mid-August for stuff I have to do. And just stuff that's coming out and busyness. So it's a bit, yeah, I think the best way to describe it this week is more overwhelmed. Not feeling so hot. So, I was thinking, I was like, what am I gonna put together before? Because I'm wearing like this gray purple. It's overcast out, so I was like, it's rainy and So I was like, it's this color of the sky. Color match, woo! But what should I do here? I'm trying to visualize. I don't know if I should do like a cotton candy kind of pink and blue, or I don't know. Part of me just wants to like just be super annoying on the eye, just something bold and like crazy to counteract this being kind of muted. So this color here, Tranquility, kind of is more gray. There is like a weird purple tone to this, but this reminds me of like what I'm wearing. This is a tough decision. Tough. Let's see. I think I'll go. I kind of want to try. Before I put any sparkle, I'm going to put Infinity Pool and Picture Perfect. That's what I think I'm going to go with. So we're going to try that out. We're going to see how this works. I don't know how it's going to go. So we're going to see how this works. Hey, quit falling over. Rude. My concealer container fell over. Alright, Infinity Pool. Looks like it's got good pigment. Alright, I think that's pretty cute. I do like the color, the way it looks on my skin. So I think that was a good decision. I don't know if I do want... Now I'm tempted to go full blue. Instead of put pink in there. But I want to try out the pinks too. I guess I'll have to try it out another time. There's a color that's a touch darker called Hidden Cove. That's what I think I'll go with next. Just use the same brush, so hopefully it blends together a bit better. Look at me, professional. Super professional, dirty brushes. Hey, I mean, as long as it comes out the way I want it to, right? And I don't even know how I want it to come out, so... It's just weird because, like, I've had this weird fear, like, growing for a little while about work. And it's weird that it's, like, kind of coming true. I mean, I don't want to talk too much about it, but it's just been, it's been a super weird week. So, I don't know. I'm really thinking about a lot of things. This is a little bit more bold than I anticipated. I'm gonna have a lot of cleanup to do. Alright, I want to clean up a bit so I can see what this looks like. To see if I want to, like, stop the video and be like, alright, we're not doing that anymore. Because it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I do like the colors, though. It's just, I don't know. Anytime I put anything, like, super bold in my eyes, I feel a little bit awkward. It also doesn't help that my skin looks very... Wearing this color makes my skin look a bit... I don't know what the word is, but just, like, off. So then having a dark eye and then the darker shirt and, like, the weird kind of washed out look of my face, it's not... I know it's not looking so hot right now. I know. Trust me. But I'm curious. Like I said, clean it up a bit. And put some sparkle on there. I think it'll be cute. This looks so weird over here. I don't even know how it gets there. Like, how it just tends to fall out in that pattern. Must be a way, like, the way I hold the brush when I do my eyes. But this is, of course, why I do my eyes first, and then I do my face afterwards. Because I make so much of a mess. Like, I'm sure some products, because, of course, complaints about fallout is, like, a legitimate complaint, but I can never comment on it, because for me, I'm like, that's a good chance that, like, I did that. So I always have to do my eyes first. I wonder if it's like some sort of like handheld precision for how people prevent not just get dust all over their like leftover eyeshadow flakes all over their face. Because I always have that problem. So let me grab. Now I'm gonna grab a clean brush, or as clean as I have in here. Do I have a different shape? You're not the shape I am looking for. No, that's not the right brush. Yeah, you're clean. Yeah, you're clean. Alright, So I think I want to try maybe brighten it up a bit with the color Coastline Cruise. And maybe a little bit of Reef Dive. Reef Dive, I don't know if that's giving me the vibe that I want. That's cute, though. I really like this color. This was the Coastline Cruise. Oh, yes. This is what this eye needed. That is what it needed for sure. Ooh, yes. Teal Queen. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. This is a bit much for a day where I'm opening up a box of Flesh and Blood, a box of Ice, and just our mail special. This is a bit much, but hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta just live a little. This seems like the look is too much, but I'm here for it. I like it. So you guys can see this is my plan for the day. I don't know what this is. Usually the post office boxes come like this. This one was UPS, actually. I mean, when this arrived, I was concerned. I don't know what's inside, but it's a little bit of an accordion at the moment. So hopefully everything arrived safely. I'd hate for someone to send me something as a gift and then it arrives damaged. It's happened a few times. Nothing egregious, I don't think. Nothing that couldn't be flattened out. But I'd hate for something to arrive damaged, like broken, I don't know. Because it says this way up too, so I'm worried. Hopefully it's not something fragile. But I'll be finding that out I suppose later this afternoon. You guys, if you missed that, so I was on the Titan Cards Chill on Friday. So even though I've been here for a while, that's still pretty damp. Alright, so I guess I'll start on my face. But yeah, this week is just, I think it's a mix of being overwhelmed. And honestly, the Maxim contest, like I said, I started it as like, I'm not even going to get in to be allowed to participate. And then now I'm like, I'm serious about it. You know, I want to do well in the competition. I feel like we have a good chance. The outpouring of support has been incredible. So I've been trying to do the most that I can do to get a bunch of nice pictures up, you know, remind people to vote and whatnot. And I'm used to being under a lot of stress, like in general, just with so much to do and being a person that's naturally very anxious about everything. You know, hard time sleeping about, you know, before tests and or even vacation, like excited anxiety, like, oh, I can't wait. And then it's like, oh, just laying there staring at the ceiling. You know, usually it takes me about like 2 hours to fall asleep. You know, just... But it's gotten a lot worse recently, and I've also, like, because I was like, this happened a couple days in a row. I was like, why do I keep having nightmares? Apparently it's anxiety-induced, can cause adults to have, like, frequent nightmares. I'm like, cool, thanks. So that's something I've never had to deal with before. You know, like, as a kid, you know, every once in a while, but just, like, very uncomfortable, you know, bad things continuously happening, dreams. It's just, oh, it's been tough. So, like, I haven't been sleeping well, either. And just being tired and busy. And it's like, like, even last night, because I'm recording on Friday, of course. Which earlier in the week, I was like, I'll record on Friday. And then I was like, today, I was like, wait, yeah, I was supposed to record the ALLYCHAT today. I forgot that I almost missed this week's ALLYCHAT, to be honest. It completely slipped my mind that I had planned to do it today, so... I know this isn't the greatest episode so far. I've been pretty quiet, but like last night's where it was like I had been, you know, that's the thing too, is like I've been top seed in my group for a while. So like if, you know, I start slipping, I feel like I'll be letting people down as well. And it's just like, I want to remain at this top spot. But like that countdown for the cut to the top 15, it's like, yeah, there's no way at that point, unless something insane happens, that I would get booted from first all the way to 16th and get eliminated. But just watching the countdown and all day feeling like different degrees of nauseous and just like, ugh. And then, of course, 10 o'clock rolls around because it's 7 Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern at night. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay. Whew. It all passes. It's like, I wish I didn't work myself up like that. I don't know how to not do that. It's like, I even try to, like, Allie, be calm. Allie, play your tile game. Allie, take a nap. Allie, do this. You know, I did work for about 4 hours yesterday. You know, my day off Thursday, right? But, yeah, it's just been weird. So, part of me is like, yay, contest. And then part of me is like, can I just get eliminated so we're done? But I also don't want that to happen. You know, I just want it to be over. Can we just, like, skip to August? But then I missed my vacation to the National. And then I'm thinking about that. And I'm like, I gotta reach out, see if anyone wants to do content. Like, I gotta make sure I have enough money to bring and just prepare stuff while I'm gone. And so then I was like, yay, vacation. Then I'm like, vacation stressing me out. I don't know. I'm losing it. But what? Alright, if anyone has like things that they do when they're overwhelmed to like help just recollect yourself, let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Like I need to chill. Does anyone have suggestions on how to chill out? Let me know. I know that sounds so dumb, but just I don't know. Because for me, it's weird in a way. I know, not healthy, but I've found that when I work under pressure, things tend to work out. Like, I will use anxiety to fuel, you know, hard work. Be like, I can't, you know, Allie, you can sleep or you can do this in preparation for this, like whether it be tests or whatnot. Allie, you can not double check that, but what if it comes up again? You need to double check it. So I think I've encouraged these self-destructive behaviors, in all honesty. Because I didn't used to be this bad. But since high school, it's just gotten progressively worse. I feel like I've encouraged self-destructive behaviors because I see that when I do it, the results are good. Even though it's a lot of, like, emotional pain. I get good results. So I'm like, okay, well, if I just stress myself out to the wazoo, I'll get everything that I need to done. And then like, look, I got 100 on the test. I got 100 in my class. I got double 4.0s in both my degrees when I graduated because I would push myself, you know? So I'm like, oh, I'll just do it. It's like, good, be stressed out. You do more when you're stressed. And it's like, I'm like, this is not healthy. I'm like, I don't know about this one. But, you know, because I'm like, this is just for fun. It's supposed to be for fun. But I just have a hard time having fun anymore, it feels like. And Bossman is trying to steal my job. What? Who said that? I will say, though, even though my skin has been a little iffy because, you know, stress and, you know, I get stressed out, I drink more coffee because coffee makes me feel good because, like, oh, I'm tired because I'm stressed out because I don't sleep a lot. So we drink some coffee so I'm awake and it tastes good because there's a lot of sugar in it. Pinnacle of health. Don't listen to me, children. Don't. Do as I say, not as I do, right? Even though I'll never have kids, look at that. I got dadisms in me. Do as I say, not as I do. Practice healthy eating habits. Don't gorge yourself on coffee. Go to bed on time. And don't use anxiety to fuel your success, because it's not worth it. You're going to die early. I've been reading that there's links between... this side. It's not great blending. But links between, like, very irregular sleep schedules and not getting enough sleep consistently over your life gives you Alzheimer's. And I'm like, cool. Fun. So I get periods of time where I'm like, I need to chill out and put myself on a regular schedule. And then it's like, oh, look at that. We had, like, a 12-hour stream. Cool. Oh, I go outside. I finish work at 7 a.m. The sun's out. Cool. It's Sunday morning. And it's like, oh. Anyways, let me powder out my face, which it's been, it looks like there's a lot in there, but I feel like I've been struggling to get enough powder out. But yeah, my skin, I'm using my new Chanel skincare that I got bamboozled into buying, although it's been working out for me. My skin hasn't been as textured, so even when I have, like, acne and whatnot, it's not showing up as much under my makeup as it used to because my skin is more smooth. So that's something I've been happy about. Because I would beat myself up over it and be like, well, I want to have a coffee. And so I get coffee and be like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. You're a horrible person. Look at your skin. You deserve to be punished. And be like, so my skin hasn't been that bad, even though I've been, where is it, over here? It's not great. And then the thing is, like, is it? Because I have been cutting back in general. You know, I'm still watching what I have on a daily basis. And, you know, sometimes if I have more coffee, then I have less of something else. You know, so it's not like I'm just going ham. You know, I know when I'm going ham. So it's not like I've been doing that. So it's, you know, I haven't been gaining weight. I haven't been losing weight either. I'm not happy about that, but... But also, it's like, is it sugar? I'm not having as much as I used to in general, and then part of me is like, I think it's just because it's a swamp outside, and just getting sweaty. Just literally, you step outside and you just start sweating because it's like 94, like 97% humidity. It's like disgusting. It's like Shrek called. He wants his swamp back, you know? So it's like, I don't know what's causing it. Because in general, I feel like, honestly, things are looking better. I have been pretty pleased with my new skincare. I did have, like, a weird, like... Usually when you switch up your skincare routine, like, your skin, like, freaks out for a bit and has, like, a weird purge. So I did go through that period, but one thing I will say, it's not... I have very large pores, and I've always been embarrassed, because, like, my nose... You know, growing up, it'd be like, oh, you got blackheads. And they're not blackheads, it's just, you can see the oils on my nose, like in my pores. And then they kind of like blackheads. It's like they change to a darker color, but it did not, I use snow strips. I've even asked the dermatologist, like, don't use, it just hurts more. It's not blackheads, it's just your pores. Your pores are visible. So I actually, with the skincare, new toner and whatnot, it's been helping. It's not discolored. My nose isn't discolored anymore. I don't look like a strawberry. So I've been actually really happy about that. So it's just one of those things where it doesn't change overnight, but I'm like, I want to see results. I want to see right now. But it's you know, you gotta try stuff out for several weeks. But so far, I've been pretty happy with it. I feel like I have been less oily, which was why I had went and I was just asking questions, because I'm like, look, I use 24-hour lasting foundation. No matter what brand I use, it's like I get oiled out in like max, like hour and a half. I start looking junky, and it's like, oh, it's because my skin is just like, for some reason. So my skin just produces a lot of oil. So instead of just like figuring out like what foundation will trap my face longer, just tackle the skin problem. So that's what I'm working on. And I think it's been working. I've been pleased with what I've been seeing. I feel like my makeup's lasting longer. Which, I mean, we'll see today, because it's the first of the month, so I also have to record the Black Label fan thank you videos. So there's 9 to record. Mail special is usually pretty long. We have a box preview and a personal break today. So definitely get the test out, whether it's longer lasting or not. So I do like this blue, though. It doesn't really match anything at all, but it's cute. I don't know if I'm going to leave these on. I just put it on to get it on my face without giving my hair like a weird crinkle from having... Which I had in a little bit. Because I had my hair up in the towel to dry. And then I saw that there is a new GameStop exclusive Blue Eyes. Like Funko Pop. With a t-shirt combo. So I went to the GameStop to go pre-order it. So I took off my towel before my hair was dry. So then I let it air dry, and then it was like just in my face while I was walking around. So then I put it up a little bit. But I don't like, you know, like, because even though I use the like not kink, yeah, it's supposed to be this kind. It does do better than just the traditional hair ties for my hair. It still does leave like a crease mark. Now, you guys can tell when I've had my hair up when it's down, because there's like the right there, because that's where it gets put up. So it does help, but still, once my hair's fresh, like, you know, it's like I just did my hair today. It's all fancy and fresh. I want to keep it fancy and fresh for the videos. So that's why when I came into the shop, I put the headband on. Because I have them all here. I should have some at my house, but I have them here, because this is where... Because like I said, usually I'll wear in the hair towel, and then do my makeup with that on, or switch to something while I'm doing my makeup, so that way it's out of my face. So... I do like these little ears, though. I just don't know. It's like blue, purple, white. It's like, Allie, this don't make sense. Be like, that's fine. It doesn't have to, right? Not everything needs to, like, have a reason. Sometimes you decide just blue. I just want to be... I don't remember what color I used. Sometimes I just want to look like an infinity pool. I don't know. I saw a picture on Reddit of Bora Bora and, like, some turtles. And I was like, that looks fun. And I'm like, man, I just want to go on vacation. My body craves another vacation. That's the problem with going to a MegaCon earlier this year. Is now I'm just like, I want to do that again. Because I hadn't gone in 3 years. I was like, I want to do that again. When are we going to do that again? The National's closed. The National's going to be like a work trip. So... we'll see how much work ends up getting done, but I need to make some content. So again, it's tax deductible. The one thing I do have, it was cool, actually, Sarah Layton reached out and was like, are you going to Nashville? I'm like, yeah. And then we talked for a bit. She's not going. Her and Rich, they have their son being born. I think surrogacy? I don't know. I don't ask questions about that. Like, I don't know what's going on. That's not my business. But their son is being born, like, August 1st, so they have to be here, obviously, because the National runs, like... the 27th through the 30th, and then it's August. Like, they got to be here just in case. So they're not going, but she has a table for women in the hobby, and they're just having different female content creators drop by throughout the show, and just they have a booth with the internet and everything for people to make content, and just share, hang out, self-promote. self-promo for all women in the hobby. So that's cool. I have a time slot booked on Sunday. Because she's like, you can run breaks or do whatever you want. And I was like, I could take the Sunday because the Sunday was fully open. Because I'm assuming a lot of people are leaving on Sunday. Which my initial plan for the National was to leave on Sunday. But it was literally cheaper to extend the hotel for an extra night than it was to buy a plane ticket for Sunday versus the ticket for Monday. So I'll be leaving on Monday. From Jersey, back here. But I figured I could just talk about how the show went, show if I picked up anything. If I find, like, a cool box, I can, like, do an unboxing from the show. So I do have content already scheduled, but I want to do more. I feel like, it's like I want to go there and enjoy it, but then also, like, I felt guilty in MegaCon. I was like, I didn't do TikTok, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. I felt like I wasted the time. Oh, Allie, you're having too much fun. Why didn't you do more work? Again, I stressed myself out to make myself more productive, but then, when it's like, no, Allie, you're on vacation, you're supposed to have fun, you did make some videos, don't worry about it. Be like, Allie, you suck, So, man, my eyes look cool. I love this color. I love this blue color. It looks so good. Guys, my chin probably doesn't look great because I was like, let's see. I can't really see this way. Hopefully it looks fine because we're locking it up. Alright, so I feel like I look cute. I wasn't quite sure what we were going to end up with today. This, if I'm not doing, like, the one purple color that I already used this week out of my Eternals palette, the Urban Decay Eternals palette, the one purple. I used that on Wednesday, so I didn't want to do that again, but, like, otherwise I don't know what to match with this shirt. So I was like, whatever, blue. I do want to try out the pinks, though. The pinks look cute. The whole palette had, like, a nice vibe to it. Which I don't feel like I had that already. So I have, like, a lot. Like, I had picked up... I wanted this when it was first released, the Fenty Bomb Posse palettes, but I was like, I have other Fenty colors, especially very similar to this. But then, when I walked in, when I was at West Shore a couple weeks ago, I was looking for the Taco Squishmallow that I haven't found. When I was at the Sephora, literally, I guess, because now they have Sephora's and Kohl's, so I guess the JCPenney contract's expiring. Because, like, every JCPenney Sephora I go to looks like it has been restocked in, like, 6 months. So they have, like, nothing. So everything was like 50% off. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy this for like $22. And I've used it a few times. I do like it. I just feel like it's too similar to other stuff that I wouldn't buy it at full price. But even though I do have like some blues, it's like not the tropical blues. Like the more cotton candy-y colors out of the Pony palette. These are different. So I like this. It's, like I said, more tropical. So there are some other palettes, some other Morphe, like the little nine pan ones. I was like, I like this, but it's too similar stuff I have. So this one and the Riviera palette were a bit similar. They had some nice purples, though, in the Riviera, so it was different. Plus, different brand I never tried before. So figured I'd give it a try. But this did work out. Good find, again. Good find, $20. So, one thing I was like, man, because they also had the Desert Bloom palette, which I definitely recommend that one. I love that one. It has nice greens, deserty, like dusty browns and dusty pinks and whatnot. They had that one as well, and I was like, man, I got this one. But the palettes, like I said, the yellow one and the brown one that I passed up when I decided to get the Desert Bloom instead, they had those too, so I got those cheap too. So, it was cool. Overall, good find. Good find. So I was like, man, I want new makeup. And I was like, Allie, you don't need to buy new makeup. So you don't need it. I was like, yeah, but what if it was a really good deal? And it's like, alright, a good deal. Better than buying more stuff at full price. Because especially right now, it's like there's nothing like super crazy going on. Once it gets to the holidays and there's like the super value sets, then I'll probably get some more stuff. But like, yeah. I had the itch for new makeup, and I was like, yeah, but there's no reason to buy any of this stuff right now. But being very cheap is a good reason to buy it. And I think it worked out. Because, I mean, this is stuff I will use. It's just like, where do I put all of it? Where do I put everything? Oh, it's a mess in here. But anyways, I think that wraps off this look. Well, actually, I'm thirsty. I don't know what kind of lip gloss. I guess I can use the white one, so that way it kind of matches. And I do think my skin has been doing better. Let me... The Mega Glow Lip Gloss. This is what, Wet n Wild? Let's see what this looks like. I feel like it has like a purple sheen to it, but that could just be... I don't know what that would be, but I think that looks fine. Tastes a little weird though. That's the thing about Wet n Wild products, they kind of taste weird. Not that you should be like tasting it, but like it's on your lips, you're gonna like, you know. But yeah, I think this actually turned out pretty well for having no idea of what I wanted to do and not really having anything that matched this shirt. But yeah, hopefully next week's looking better. Although, of course, there's the midnight stream, and then I have my comic seminar on the weekend, and then, of course, still have the regular stream on Saturday, although we're going to try and have it shorter because the seminar, the CGC thing, is 2 days, so I'm going to be there Saturday and Sunday, so I need to get some sleep. Well, you guys know how what happens when I try to have short streams. So, yeah, just ball of stress. I've been a ball of stress this week. Hopefully... I think most of my stress issues will subside once this upcoming week passes, but I don't trust myself, you know. We'll see. I'll try my best, though. Like I said, you guys have suggestions for how to chill? Chill unlimited time, just like little breaks, just to get yourself in order. Let me know down below. Or, like, websites I could look at. I don't know. Does anyone, like, understand how I feel? Because sometimes I feel like it's just me. Now, if anyone knows, like, that feeling I'm talking about, let's just have a party together talking about it in the comments down below. But yeah, that does wrap off this video here, so... yeah, okay. Finished at a decent time. Good length video, too. 40 minutes. I would have thought that I took longer. I felt like I moved slowly here, but that's actually not bad. But if you guys enjoyed this Alley Chat, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments from me, like I said, suggestions, anything at all, go ahead and drop those down below. And if you're not yet part of the Alley's Treasure Trove family, I'd love for you to join us here. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here, I do have to give an extra special shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. I really, truly do appreciate it. We do have 11 Gemstone Miners, Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, David Mounts, Jack Perez, Keith Mira, Mako, Michael, Rees, Ryan, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 5 Crystal Collectors, Anthony Ruiz, Evan Jones, Jason Strickland, Joe Vaughn, and Tibbsley. But thank you so much again to all of my patrons, whether in a tier in which I say your name at the end of every video or not. Really, truly do appreciate your above and beyond supports. And yeah, feeling a bit better, actually. Just sitting here and chatting with you all. I know I just speak at you. I know it's just Alley vent, but I do feel a little bit better, cluing you all in on what's going on, very vaguely. But man, I do like these ears. I really like these ears. I like wearing cat ears. I promise I'm not a furry, but I like it. I want like little bat ones. I feel like that'd be cool. I think it'd be the Alley bat. I can just post my head. Let's see, what would I look like with bat ears? I just put a slifer. Look at that. I just gotta put a green filter on. It's like Budget Morgan. That actually would look kind of cool though. Alright. If anyone knows links to any like bat headbands, let me know. But yeah, that does finish off this one. What a weird ending. Oh my goodness. But yes, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all join me in the next video when we unearth some more treasures here on Alley's Treasure Trove. As everything goes to plan, of course, will be that Final Fantasy playthrough later this afternoon. So take care, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.